Welcome to Monday. My name's Jennifer. We have 60 minutes to take a journey into power together. Okay. The theme of today's practice is going to be feet on 12 o'clock. So to embody that before we get started, everybody come up to you standing. And just stand how you normally stand. And then look down at your feet. Feet on 12 o'clock looks like the outer edges of your feet being parallel with the outer edges of your mat. And that will be different for everybody. Maybe you need to toe your feet in a little bit, but you look at the pinky toe edge of your feet and bring that parallel to the outer edge of your mat. Good. And now change your feet, go back to where you were, just like stand how you normally stand, and then be intentional with creating feet on 12 o'clock. Good. I will speak to that throughout the entire class. Let's begin. Child's pose. Child's pose. Get yourself here on the mat. And you get yourself here on the mat by taking a huge breath in your nose. Yeah, an audible breath out your nose. You get yourself here on the mat, yes, by breathing loud to fill this space with your breath. Everybody breathe in. Everybody breathe out. Yes, if you can't hear your neighbor breathing, breathe louder so that they're like, oh yeah, I should breathe loud. Heck yes. Press your toenails into the floor. Good. One more breath in your nose. A breath out your nose. Downward facing dog. Yeah, look at your toes at the back of your mat. Good. Yes, I hear one person breathing. I'm just saying. There we go. Walk your feet to your hands. Yeah. Feet on 12 o'clock. Yeah, be intentional with how you place your feet, and everything else falls into place. Extended mountain. Root your feet down, reach for the ceiling, hands to heart center. And we'll unify our breath to begin this class with the sound of 3 ohms. Extended mountain. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift, breathe in. Hands on your mat, high push up. Low push up. Upward facing dog, press your toenails down. Downward facing dog, look at your feet. Yeah. That was one round of sun salutation A. Yeah, at the beginning of practice, we warm up our bodies by going through some motions, proverbially speaking. Bend your knees, look at your thumbs, jump to the top of your mat. Good, halfway lift, fill up. Fold forward, exhale, good. Inhale, reach up, extended mountain. Fold forward, yeah, see your feet, halfway lift, breathe in. Hands on your mat, high push up. Low push up, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. 2 breaths, breathing in, audible breath out, like Darth Vader's in here. Darth Vader, breath in, out, look forward, jump to your thumbs. Good, halfway lift, inhale, fold forward, exhale, feet on 12 o'clock, extended mountain, fold forward. Good. Halfway lift. Inhale. Vinyasa. High push-up, low push-up. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog is a vinyasa, a flow. Breathe in. Breathe out. So good, Jessica. Breathe in. Good work, everybody. Breathe out. Bend your knees, look at your thumbs, jump to your thumbs, plant your feet on 12 o'clock, halfway lift. Fold forward. Extended mountain, root down, reach up. Fold forward, exhale. Good. Halfway lift, breathe in. Vinyasa, high to low. Up dog, everybody inhale. Down dog, everybody exhale. 2 breaths, breathing in. Yes, breathing out. Yes, breathing in. Breathing out. Look forward, jump to your thumbs, feet on 12 o'clock. Halfway lift, fold forward. Extended mountain, press down, reach up, fold forward, exhale. So good, halfway lift. Vinyasa. Breathing here. Yes. Take 2 breaths in downward facing dog. So good. Bend your knees, look forward, jump to your thumbs, feet on 12 o'clock, halfway lift. Fold forward. Extended mountain. Fold forward. Oh, so good, half lift. High push-up, low push-up, flow. Up, down. 2 breaths in downward facing dog. Empty your second breath out, jump to your thumbs. Feet on 12 o'clock, halfway lift. Fold. Thunderbolt, chair pose. Yeah, feet root into the floor. Root your feet into the floor. Now make your toes light. Yeah, weight in your heels, lightness in your toes. Breathing in. Good, breathing out. Yes, 1 more breath. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Flow. High to low. Inhale up. Exhale down. Warrior 1, right side. Step your right foot to your right hand. Front foot on 12 o'clock. Good. Hips low. Good. Eyes to the ceiling. Lift your toes, your right toes. Yeah, make them light. Send your eyes up. Trust that your toes got the signal. 1 more breath. Vinyasa. Good. High to low. Good. Connecting to your feet, the right here, the right now. Up dog. Good. Downward facing dog. Warrior 1, left foot forward. Good. Press down through your feet. Lower your hips. Send your eyes up to the ceiling. Yeah, lower your hips. Woo. 1 more breath. Vinyasa. Hands down. High to low. Up dog. Good. Down dog. 2 breaths. Again. Empty. Jump to your thumbs. Feet on 12 o'clock. Halfway lift. Fold. Thunderbolt. Fold. Halfway lift. Vinyasa. High to low. Up dog. Down dog. Warrior 1, right side. Front foot on 12 o'clock. Send your eyes up to the ceiling. Breathe all the way in. Hands down. Flow. Exhale as you lower. High to low. Up dog. Fill up. Down dog. Release. Warrior 1, left foot forward. Move with your breath. Feet root. Hands reach. Vinyasa. So good, y'all. Up dog. Fill up. New air. Yes, downward facing dog, let it go. 2 breaths. See your feet. Look forward at your thumbs, jump to the top of your mat, halfway lift, feet on 12 o'clock. Fold. Thunderbolt. Fold. Half lift. Flow. Take warrior 1, right side, right foot, 12 o'clock. Rise, fill, flow. You'll take warrior one, left side, foot on 12 o'clock. Fill up, flow. So good. Bend your knees, look at your thumbs, jump, halfway lift. Fold, feet on 12 o'clock, chair pose, thunderbolt, bold, half lift, flow. And then on your breath, take warrior one right side, being mindful of your foot placement, flow. Warrior one left side, your attention on your feet, flow. And we meet in downward facing dog. Good work, everyone. Mindful feet, being here in the now. So good. Heck yes. Very good. Lift your right leg. Okay, look back at your right toes. Take your right foot straight back. Look at your toes, dial them down towards the floor. Yeah, we're starting out with training wheels right here. Yes, good. This is your foot flexed. Good. Now bend your right knee, stack your right hip up and over your left hip. So good. Stay here or flip your dog. Spin around on your left tippy toes, bring both feet to the floor, root your feet down, feet on 12 o'clock. Whoa, are they on 12 o'clock? Feel it. Feel it. For 3. 1, 2, 3. Side plank. Feet still on 12 o'clock. Good. Foot can be down, knee can be down, side plank. Feet are flexed, they're on 12 o'clock. You're paying attention to what your feet are doing. For 3. 1, 2, 3. Downward facing dog. Good work. Take a breath in. Let it go. Lift your left leg, strong and straight, look back at your toes. Oh, so good, everybody's feet are extended long and flexed. Heck yes. Now bend your left knee, stack your hips, stay here, or flip your dog. Root your heels down, feet on 12 o'clock. Both feet press firmly into the floor. Good, flip dog. Wild thing is a little bit different. 1, 2, 3, side plank. Left hand down. Oh yes, breathing intentionally. Yeah, right hand down, left hand down, makes no difference. Other side. Feet on 12 o'clock. 1, 2, 3. Downward facing dog. Everybody take a breath in. Sigh it out your mouth. Let it go. Yes, yes. Make some noise. Heck yes. Okay. Right leg lifted high, strong, and straight. Woo! Stay here or flip your dog. Feet on 12 o'clock. Boom! 1, 2, 3. Downward facing dog. This is round 2, your second opportunity. Left side, lift your leg, bend your knees, stack your hips, flip your dog. Feet on 12 o'clock. Heck yes! 1, 2, 3. Downward facing dog. One more mouthy breath. Take a breath in, side out. Right foot forward, crescent lunge. Take your feet wide. Yeah, front foot on 12 o'clock. Back heel high over your toes or back knee on the earth, on the floor. Reach your arms up to the ceiling. Good. Put lightness in your right toes. Yeah, no death grip with your toes. Good. Eyes up to the ceiling. Lower your pelvis. Yeah, now lift the front of your pelvis and feel that in your right quad, your right glute. Yes. For 3, 1, 2, 3. Hands to heart center, twist to the right. And stay here or reach for the floor, reach for the ceiling. Spread your arms apart, fingers to ceiling, fingers to floor. And then put some lightness in your right toes. Yes. 1, 2, 3, warrior 2. Yeah, front foot on 12 o'clock. Back foot is parallel with the back end of your mat. Yeah, good. Good. Shoulders away from your ears. Eyes out over your front middle finger out here. So good. Heck yes. Bend more into your right knee. I know. Press your right knee towards your right pinky toe. I know. Reverse your warrior, up and back. Extended side angle. Any variation. Forearm to thigh, right fingers to the earth, fingers to a block. Press the sole of your right foot down. Bend your right knee a lot. Okay, from here, reach your top arm towards the front of the room. So good. Yes, everybody look up underneath your armpit. Heck yes. 1, 2, 3, vinyasa, let it go. Yes. Left foot forward, crescent lunge. Grounded through your left foot, but light in your toes. Good. Send your eyes up. And from here, with your eyes on the ceiling, trust everything else. Hips low. Lift the front of your pelvis. Good. Hands to heart center, twist left. Stay here, open your arms, reach floor to ceiling. 1, 2, grounding down through your left foot. 3, warrior 2. Open up. Front foot on 12 o'clock. Good. Bend deep. Press your left knee towards your left pinky toe. So good. Lift the front of your pelvis. Yes. Reverse your warrior, up and back. Extended side angle. Front foot's on 12 o'clock. You're breathing loud and deep and free. Heck yes. Reach your top arm towards the front of the room. Take a breath. Take another breath. Vinyasa. So good. High to low. Up dog. Down dog. Good work, y'all. Bend your knees, look forward, jump to your thumbs, halfway lift. Feet on 12 o'clock, fold forward, good. Thunderbolt, hands to heart center, twist to the right, sit your hips down low, put lightness in your toes, reach one hand, right hand to the ceiling, left hand to the floor for 3. 1, 2, 3, thunderbolt to center. Woo. Hands to heart center, twist left, open your arms, sit your hips down, lightness in your toes. 1, 2, 3, thunderbolt, breathe in, fold forward, breathe out. Split your feet halfway apart, like hips distance apart. They're probably, most all of you are already there. Slide your first 2 fingers in between your big toe and your second toe. Now grab your toes, pull up on your toes, drop your head. Make your elbows go out east and west, create tension. Pulling up on your toes, pressing down on your fingers. Drop your head. Yeah, drop your head. Look at the back wall, look at the back of your mat. Yes. Release your big toes, slide your hands all the way underneath your feet. Palms all the way underneath the soles of your feet. Bend your knees a lot to get there. Toes to wrist creases. Yeah, good. Yes. Okay, release your hands from underneath your feet and take forearm plank, crow. If crow's not in your practice, take forearm plank or yogi squat. You have 3 choices. Crow is an arm balance. Forearm plank is our friend. We all know what forearm plank is. And yogi squat are all here in the room. Choose your pose, and we're here for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 vinyasa. Good work. Yeah, let it go, flow it out, high to low. Yes. Bend your knees, look at your thumbs, travel to the top of your mat. Halfway lift, feet on 12 o'clock, fold forward. Extended mountain, hands to heart center. Set your eyes out here, feet on 12 o'clock, so good. Yes, everybody's feet, yes, on 12 o'clock. Eagle, right side. Wrap your right thigh up and over your left thigh and squeeze them together. Squeeze your legs together, right arm up and under your left arm, or you can give yourself a hug. Squeeze everything that's touching. And then breathe. Take 2 more breaths. In and out your nose. Oh, yes. Switch sides. Squeeze. Squeeze. From here, 3 breaths. In and out your nose, slow and steady. The end of your 3rd exhale, switch. Eagle, 6 breaths. Second set, 6 breaths. Your breaths. And when you complete 6, switch sides. Good work. Good work. Second set, left leg up and over, 6 breaths. Lightness in your right toes. Heck yes. When you're complete, come to stand. Good work. Feet on 12 o'clock. So good. Standing leg raise. Right knee into your chest. Take your right shin with your right hand. Now extend your right leg out to the right. Reach your left arm out to the left and look over at your left thumb. 1, 2, 3. Come back to center. Kick your right foot forward. Yeah, look at your toes. See your toes. Good. Reach for the ceiling. Airplane. Right leg back, foot flexed, arms back by your sides, palms face the earth. If you want to reach forward, warrior 3 is what that's called. Send the signal to your right foot to wake it up. Flex your right foot. Yes, so good. Hands to heart center. Half moon. Left hand down to a block or the earth. Stack your right hip up and over. Look back, see your right toes. Bring them into view, see your right toes. Lift your right leg high for 5. If you want to take the bind, if you know what that is, that's in your practice, go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release both feet on 12 o'clock. Left leg, standing leg raise. Take your shin, your big toe, whatever you take for your standing leg raise. Open your left leg to the left, your right arm to the right. And look over. Wake up your left foot. Yes. 1, 2, 3. Come back to center. Kick your left leg forward. See your toes. Reach your arms to the ceiling. Airplane, left leg back, arms back or arms forward. You want warrior 3, get it. Send a signal to your left foot, wake it up. Heck yes. Hands to heart center. Ooh. Half moon, right hand down, left hand reach for the ceiling. Look back at your left toes, bring them into view. Lift your left leg high, higher. Yes, for 5. 1, 2, 3, a little bit higher. 4, yes. 5, I know you've got it. Yes, come to stand. Come to stand. Dancer pose, right side. Reach your left arm to the ceiling, right arm down by your side. Left foot's on 12 o'clock. Grab the inside of your right foot with your right hand. And then reach for the front wall. Put your right toes on the ceiling. Imagine if you could. Right toes to the ceiling. Left arm reaching. 3 big breaths. Yes. And then switch. Good work. Eyes out here. Feet on 12 o'clock. Trust they're there. Make distance between your fingers reaching on your right hand and the toes on your left foot. Get big. So big. Breathe. One more. Switch. Second set, dancer. Good work. Eyes out here. Breathing big, taking up space from your foot to your hand for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get bigger. Bend your left knee more. 5, 6. Bend in your left knee. So good, y'all. 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. Heck yes. Last dancer. Distance from toes to fingers. 1. Slight bend in your right knee. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, feet on 12 o'clock. Everyone close your eyes. Feet on 12 o'clock, eyes closed. With your eyes closed, tree pose. Eyes closed, tree pose. Begin for 5. Eyes closed, tree pose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. Eyes closed, tree pose. My eyes are closed too. This is a judgment-free tree zone. 1, eyes closed. 2, 3, 4, I hear it. 5, feet on 12 o'clock. Extended mountain. Inhale, reach up, new air. Fold forward, let it go. Yes, halfway lift, fill up. Hands on your mat, high push-up, low push-up, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. So good, everybody, so good. Step your right foot forward, triangle. Right foot on 12 o'clock, back foot parallel with the back edge of your mat. These are also warrior 2 legs, but triangle legs are the same. Yeah, take your right fingertips down to a block on the outside or the inside of your shin. Good. Left arm reaches for the ceiling. Good. Yeah, put a tiny bend in both knees. Tiny bend in both knees. Good. Breathe deeper. 3 more breaths, just like that. Come up to standing, side facing, wide-legged forward fold. Spin your toes to point to the left. Toes point in just a wee bit. So a little bit different than feet on 12 o'clock. Drop your head and widen your stance. Wiggle your feet out wide. Wider than you normally would. Drop your head, let your head be heavy. Soft knees, grounded feet. Grounded feet. Yes. Pyramid pose. Swivel your right toes forward, right foot on 12 o'clock. Bring your left foot halfway up your mat and take your feet wide. So everybody take your, left foot out to the edge of your mat, feet wide. Hips face the front of the room, feet wide, short stance. Can you press your heels down? Good. Reach for the ceiling. Fold over your right leg. Look at your left big toe. Yeah, look at your left big toe. Feet earthed, grounded. Soft knees. Yeah, so good. Breathe. Heaviness in your head, full breath. Yes. Yes. Twisting triangle. Left hand stays on the earth or a block. Reach your right hand to the ceiling. Dig your left heel down. Softness in both knees. Yes, take 3 full breaths. Yes. Yes. Vinyasa. Exhale, high to low. Inhale up, exhale down. Left foot forward triangle. Left foot on 12 o'clock, back foot, boom, parallel to the back edge of your mat. Use the block. Blocks are so good. Left hand to the earth or the block, right hand to the ceiling. Good. You want something different? Do that. Perfect. This is your practice, nobody else's. Just like nobody can practice breathing for you, right? Take 3 more. Rise up and then choose. Side facing, wide-legged forward fold around 2. Goddess squat. You want to take goddess squat. Knees out, arms out, cactus arms. You want to take skandasana, side lunges. You want to take tripod headstand. Your practice. Choose your pose. For you, for nobody else. We're here for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pyramid pose. Left toes forward. Wide feet. Good. Short stance. Fold over your left leg. Look at your right big toe. And here, reconnect to your feet. Ground your feet down. Soften your knees. And then shake your head. Make sure you're not holding it up. Shake your head, yeah. 5 breaths. At the end of your 5th exhale, twisting triangle, right hand to the earth or a block. Left hand, reach it towards the ceiling. And then reconnect to your feet. Yes. From here, 3 breaths. Oh, yes. The end of your 3rd exhale, flow. Good work. Good work. 3 yogi push-ups. High push-up. And reminder, these are for you, for nobody else. Low push-up. High push-up, low push-up, high push-up, low push-up. Lower all the way down. Take a cheek to your mat. Locust number 1 for a 5 count. Lift your hands, your chest, your feet, your legs, your thighs, your knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower all the way down. Locust number 2, feet on 12 o'clock. Rise up. Yeah, flex your feet. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower all the way down. Heck yes. Floor bow. Bend your knees, grab your feet, your ankles, or your shins. We're gonna do 2, so if you grab one side, you do it one side at a time. Great. Rise up for a 5 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower all the way down. Round 2 or other side. Rise up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, let it go. Let it go. Feet back at the back edge of your mat, feet on 12 o'clock. Okay, good. Press the tops of your feet into the floor. Your toenails press down. Toenails, yes, good. Hands on your mat so your thumbs are back by your bottom ribs. So find your bottom ribs with your thumbs on your mat. Hands on your mat. And then take your hands wide. Hands wide, good. Upward facing dog, press your palms down, press the tops of your feet down, lift your thighs off the earth, your knees off the earth, good. Here for 3, heck yes. 1, 2, 3, downward facing dog, let all that go. Good work. Come down to your knees and take camel pose. Hands on your hip bones, stand on your knees, feet on 12 o'clock. Take camel, lift your chest up, look at the back wall. If your feet are untucked, press your toenails down. Good, if your feet are tucked, maybe you want to reach back and reach for a heel. We're here for 5. 1, lift. 2, 3, 4, 5. Come out, sit down, untuck your heels, sit on your feet, yes. Good. Camel, second set. Tuck or untuck, you choose. Lift to the ceiling. See the back wall. And take this camel till you're complete. Work. Come out, you sit, you rest. Catch the rest. Sometimes taking the rest is the hardest part, I know. And then come over onto your back and set up bridge pose. Lie on your back, feet on 12 o'clock, feet pressing into the floor. Can you graze the back of your heels with the tips of your middle fingers? That's your bridge. Just barely. Now take your feet to 12 o'clock, so feet a little bit narrower, just a little bit closer together, just a little bit. Okay, bridge pose. Heels down, hips up, boom. Heels down, hips up, boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower all the way down. Take a breath. Okay, we have 6 more. Bridge, you just did that. Wheel, if you're into wheel, you've done wheel, take it. If you have never done wheel, hands by your ears, palms pressing into the floor. Take your hands wide, it's more accessible, good. And now, like with everything you've got pressed down through your hands and feet, like, rise up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay up or come down. Number 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stay up or come down. Number 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reclined butterfly. Lower all the way down. Press the soles of your feet together. Let your knees go wide. One hand to your heart. One hand to your belly. Heck yes. Happy baby. Grab the pinky toe edges of your feet on 12 o'clock. Kick your feet into your hands. Pull on your feet with your hands. Then release your feet up towards the ceiling. Feet up towards the ceiling. Reach for your toes. Crunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lower one leg to hover. Flex both feet. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch legs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Flex your feet. 8, 9, 10. Hug your knees into your chest. Hands under your tailbone. 3 30-60 legs. Hands under your tailbone. Legs up to the ceiling. Pull your toes back towards your face. Yes. Lower your legs 30 degrees. 60 degrees. Toes pull back towards your face. Hover your heels 2 inches up off the earth. Look up. Are your toes hovering? Look up. See your toes. Hover them lower, 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 lower. 1, 2. Good work. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Head down, legs up. That's 1. Lower down 30. Yes, good. Flex your feet. 60. Hover your feet. Look at your toes. Take your feet wide and apart. Back together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, knock things over. 7, 8, 9, 10. Head down, legs up. That's good. Lower down 30. Flex your feet. Yes. 60. So good. Hover your feet. Look at your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Squeeze your knees into your chest. Yogi bicycles. A quick 20. 1, 2, 3. Flex your feet. 4, 5, 6, 7. Flex your feet. 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. Hug your knees into your chest. Rock and roll up to high boat. 3 high boats, 3 low boats. Each one to 3 count. High boat number 1, 2, 3. Low boat 1, 2, 3. High boat 1, 2, 3. Low boat 1, 2, 3. High boat 1, 2, 3. Low boat 1, 2, 3. Stretch your whole body out. Let it go. Stretch your whole body out, let it go. I know. Reclined half pigeon, you're already on your back. You want to take reclined half pigeon, stack one shin on your other thigh, grab the back side, you'll figure it out. Grab the back side of your thigh, make figure 4 legs. You got it. Flex your feet. Yes, so good. Breathe in your nose, breathe out your nose. Yes. Switch sides. Switch the stack. Good work. Come up to a seat. You can take double pigeon. If you're taking double pigeon, you will stack your shins like fire logs at the top of your mat. If your hips are cranky about this, take any other simple seat. We're here for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch the stack of your legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, face the right-hand side of your mat and take frog. Frog, you fold up the corners of your mat for cushion under your knees, and then you make right angles, thigh bones, shin bones, foot bones. Take a block, put it underneath your torso, underneath your chest, because as you lower down into frog, your inner groins are going to go, what are you doing to me? That's okay. That's frog. Take a big breath in. Let it go. Begin. 60 seconds. Frog. Flex your feet. Yeah, feet are on like 6 and 12 o'clock. Yeah. Lengthen your inhale. Lengthen your exhale. Good. Breathing in. Breathing out. Slowly come out of frog and into seated single leg extension. Pick a leg, extend it long, fold forward. Good. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, seated forward fold. Good, fold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse tabletop. Take your hands back by your hips, feet on 12 o'clock. Lift your hips up, look at the back wall. 1, lift your hips up. 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower your bottom down. Fish pose, hands underneath your sit bones. Take your elbows to the floor, your forearms to the floor. Good, extend your legs out long. Lift your chest up, look at the back wall. Good, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come up and out of fish. Inversion, simple inversion, lie on your back. Take your block, put your block underneath your tailbone. Send your legs up to the ceiling. We're here for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly come down out of your inversion. Remove the block from underneath you. Take a full body stretch. Hug one knee into your chest. Take a supine twist to one side. Look in the other direction. Yeah, good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, reclined butterfly. Press all of your toes into all of your toes. Good. And then move your body into your final resting pose. So find the corners of your mat with your heels. And then take your feet off the corners of your mat. Take your feet wider. Yeah, kick things out of your way, totally. Take up space. Arms down by your sides. Palms up to receive if you need some more grounding. Palms down. Everybody take a breath in. Let it go. I'll come around with a cool lavender scented towel for your forehead. If this is something you do not want, bring one hand to your belly so that I can see, and I will honor that. Thank you. I see you. Shavasana. Inhale. Exhale. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. And then gently roll to your favorite side. And slowly make your way up to a simple seat at the top of your mat. Take your hands to heart center. We'll seal this evening's practice with the sound of 3 ohms. Take your thumb knuckles to your forehead center. All together, let's take a big breath in. Together we bow. I see each and every one of you, what it took for you to get to your mat today. You could have done anything else. You could have practiced anywhere else. You made time for you. Give yourself a hand. You did good work. You made time for yourself, and that's often the hardest thing to do.